The workplane when we first start out in Tinkercad is this blue section down here. So essentially the workplane is the section where anytime that you drag out a new shape, it's going to add it onto the workplane. However, that can be changed to make it easier to put new objects on top of something or on the side of something. So let's say that, for example, maybe we want to put a letter on top of this box right here. If I go into the helper section, I can also click this workplane up here. Take my work plane, and since I want to put something on top of this cube, if I take my work plane and drag it out there, you'll see that it now creates this orange grid instead, and that orange grid is on top of this cube. So now anything that I go to add on is going to add it directly onto the top of this cube. So now you can see that I now have a letter here, and anything that I do with it will just rearrange it, make it larger, move it up and down based upon my new work plane here. Now, I can also do that with different sized objects. So if maybe I want to put something on top of this object here, again, I'll just take my work plane, drag it down on top of my cylinder, and now you see that, again, my work plane has changed. So anything that I add on will now go right on top of this new work plane here, so that I can go through, resize, and create whatever I want to right on top of this new workplane. So now you can see that this is gone on top of this, or you can even make them tilted as well. So maybe I want to put different letters on the side of my pyramid. If I want to put it on the front here, again, I'll just drag my workplane here, and now you can see that it's tilted on the side of this pyramid, on the triangular side face of the pyramid. And if I take a letter or whatever it is that you want to put on, I can just go right here. Now let's say I even wanted to make a hole using this. Now if I change this into a hole, when I use this cone, you'll see that it pushes it up and down based upon where my work plane is located. So I can just push it into the side of my pyramid, group it with my pyramid, and then you can see that my B is now going into the side of my pyramid. And then anytime I want to move my work plane just back to the beginning, I can drag the work plane down, drop it right here, and it will go right back to how it originally was.